Now we get to do the fun stuff. So first I'm going to show you the next pose on the floor, and then we'll go and do it up in the air. This is bat pose. Okay, so we're going to be hanging like bats. The first thing you need to do is sit down with only the middle of your thighs in the hammock. Keep the rest of your thigh free. There's going to be extra space behind you, so you're going to tuck in all of that cloth underneath your belt line. Once you've got that in position, take the plastic locks and drop them down. So the hammock is now nice and narrow for you to wrap your legs around. Once everything is in position, hold the lower handles and lower yourself down, trying to get your chest on the floor. Once the chest on the floor, lift up your legs. Make sure your knees are facing down and your feet are wide to the side. So when you bend your knee, you can bring your feet together in front of the hammock. Once that's done, flex your feet and loop them onto the other side of the hammock. Release your hands and bring them on the ground beside your head. This is low bat pose, and we can stay for 2 minutes. If you get tired, if your legs start to feel a little tired, just drop them down. To come up, pull, and lift yourself back up, and hug your knees again. Now we're going to try bat pose again. Now that we're a little more confident on how to wrap those legs, we're going to bring it up higher off the floor. Remember that if you're not confident in your ability to wrap your legs, it's better not to try this. Make sure the hammock is at hip level, right about level with your belt line. All right, now fold the hammock in half and make sure you have a flat surface to sit on. Once you've got the flat surface, sit down inside the hammock. Remember, if you can't get yourself in the hammock, it's too high. Now fold in the cloth underneath the belt line and take the plastic locks down once more. Once you're in position, hold on to the handles, bend the knees, and bring your legs out wide. Do not bring your feet together because you're going to flip over. Keep your feet nice and wide. Then take your feet again into bat pose position. And once you finally bound yourself inside, slowly let go and drop down. You can keep holding on to these if you don't feel comfortable yet. Otherwise, if you're okay to do it, you actually don't need to hold on to anything. You can bring your hands behind your head and just relax here. Some people enjoy this. Other things you can do, clasp your hands behind your back and stretch your shoulders. Or you can stretch your triceps. Try not to stay longer than 1 or 2 minutes in this pose. 5 breaths is plenty when you're first starting out. Remember, getting upside down takes a little getting used to. But once you enjoy it, remember that you don't want to stay too long. Only up to 2 minutes. All right, now to come back up, next thing we're going to do is hold on to the sides, the long handles, and pull yourself up. Once you get there, and you can hold on to this too if you want, take your feet out and use your arms. Pull yourself back up, and don't forget to hug your knees. Keep your arms outside so you don't fall out. And slowly release. So after flying, now we need to reconnect with the earth. And this is really important to balance the energy inside our body. So what we're going to do now is sit on our heels, lift your chest, and extend your fingers forward into child's pose. So you're extending your fingers forward. Try to get your forehead to touch the floor. You can stay here for as long as you feel comfortable. Next, we're going to come into further grounding by bringing our belly down on the floor. So you're going to try to get your belly down and spread your legs towards the sides of the mat. Lift your chest and bring your elbows in front of your armpits. Relax the shoulders. Bring your forehead down on your shoulders, on your forearms. Keep breathing here as you inhale, the belly pushes the floor. And as you exhale, your navel pulls away from the floor. Stay here for as long as you like. Finally, as in all yoga, we need to lie on our back and relax after class in Shavasana. So bring yourself around and down onto the floor. So we can do our final relaxation. Lie back for the next 5 minutes. Try to relax your body.